She performs throughout the region, Comedy Central, David Letterman, Jimmy Kimmel. She watches along as they're on. Give it up for Fran Sisco!
Thanks, Richie. What a great, great group of people. Love being here. So, I'm Fran Sisco. I'm transgender. I have a penis. And I like women. Even Hallmark doesn't have a card for that. How do I look tonight? Do I look all right? I'm really trying. It's 2 years I'm living full-time as a female. Am I doing all right?
Yeah!
Right? And some people say I have nice legs. So how's that leg, all right? That leg maybe makes up for this nose. You know? There's some people laughing, and I'm not even telling a joke back there, right? You know, people say to me, how's your family dealing with this, being transgender? So my mom is 85, she's got a little bit of dementia anyway. But the other day I walked in, and she says to me, you know, you look good. I said, wow. To myself, this is fantastic. She said, you even have a glow about you. I said, Mom, you think I'm pregnant? She said, you are? I said, Mom, I can't be pregnant. She says, oh, that's right, you're too old. You know, there are 3 genders, right? 3, not 2, 3. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and transgender women like me are from the meatpacking district. When I go shopping, things are different now than they used to be, right? I have to go find shoes. I used to just walk into a store and buy shoes. It was so simple. Now I got to get wide shoes because my feet are wider, and it's hard. I go to Marshall's because they got a great selection. So I'm in Marshall's. When I'm there, the sales girl is looking at me kind of funny, you know, and I got embarrassed. Because I want to pass so much as a female. When somebody looks at me like that, I get a little embarrassed. She comes up to me and she said, don't be embarrassed. And I was red. And she says, don't be embarrassed. Here at Marshall's, everything is irregular. What's the difference between transsexuals that are born in the wrong body, like, what's his name? Private Bradley Manning is saying he was always a woman. You see this? The guy that sold us. By the way, I didn't sell any state secrets or anything like that, you know. So don't think just because I dress as a woman, I'm like him. But anyway, what is it about being female that's so special? For me, it's because it makes me feel young, right? Now, when someone calls you miss, you feel good, right? You feel like a young girl, right? You are a young girl. So I'm in CVS. Check this story out. Back there, listen, for this one story.
Just one.
Just one.
One time.
I'm in CVS, right? I'm standing online. You know how they call you up? There's CVS out here, right? Right? They call you up. I'm not paying attention. She's saying, miss, miss, miss. I'm doing my emails. Guy behind me taps me on the shoulder and says, whispers in my ear and says, miss, they're calling you. I said to myself, oh my God, this is great. He thinks I'm a young girl. The cashier thinks I'm a young girl. The whole store thinks I'm a young girl. I'm feeling fantastic. I'm feeling just like I want to feel. I run up to the register. She says to me at the register, she sees my wrinkles and everything. I'm close, and she says, oh, CVS card, ma'am. I got so blown out, I accidentally went into my male voice and I said, here you go. She said, oh, thanks, sir. Oh, I got so blown away from her saying, sir. But then as I was leaving, I looked at the receipt, and the computer knew I was a girl. Because the computer said $2 off tampons. Not only a girl, but the computer knew I was young enough to have a menstrual cycle. You know, sometimes at some clubs that I'm at, I take some people from the audience and we try to, let me see if you can go with this next joke, and maybe two of you could come up and we could try something out. But for example, when I was a guy, I was messy. You know, women in the audience, are your husbands or boyfriends messy? Yeah, they're messy, right? Well, when I was a guy, I was messy, you know. And I watch women, though. Women go like this. If there's a little bitsy crumb, a guy doesn't even see it. A woman will go like this, licks her finger. She goes down for the crumb. She picks it up. She saunters over to the garbage pail and throws it out. I can't believe this happens. But I'm figuring, now that I'm female, living as a female, I got to learn how to do that. So the other day, I'm in the kitchen the other day, right? I burned a piece of toast that I was buttering. A piece, pretty big one. Falls on the floor. It's a black piece of toast. Ordinarily, as a guy, I got a black and white tile floor. I would just kick it over to the black tile. But now as a girl, I got to do that thing. Lick my finger, I go down for it, pick it up, I'm on my way over to the garbage pail. But it's a perfectly good piece of toast. Who's going to know? Delicious. What? I still, you know, you're talking, what's your name? Frank. My name was Frank. Ah, no. See, I took the K off. You know what, Frank? You take this mustache off, you shave these arms, stand up a second. I think we can work with him. What do you think? Yeah, we're gonna work with you. All right, stay right here for a second. Now I'm gonna get someone that doesn't know you, Frank. Do you know Frank? Come on up here, please. We'll do a quick role reversal.
Oh, this is the one.
Okay, what's your name? Mary, Frank and Mary. Give it up for Frank and Mary to be up here, right? Okay. See, my name was Frank. I took the K off. I'm not taking any other thing off, believe me. And, because they can come in handy, or come in hand, or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, look at this. You got the black tops on. You know, you're really looking good here. All right, so I want you to be the girl and you to be the guy, okay? So we're gonna do something, let's do like a normal thing you would do. Say walking. I want Mary, you show Frank how you're supposed to walk as a woman. As a woman. You walk, and Frank, you're gonna have to repeat this. Show the audience how you walk. All right, look at that. Wait, no, you gotta come back up here. You gotta come back up here. Now, Frank, I want you to notice this. Mary went like this. She had fun with it, she smiled, she put her hand out, you saw it. Now, I want you to do the same thing, Frank, and go ahead. I want you to see it. Don't be embarrassed now. Go ahead and do it. You're not embarrassed. All right, Frank, it's very good. Very good. All right, see, you can do this. You know what? Yeah, you know, like I think it's gonna work, Frank. You know, I do some coaching for you guys out there that want to be girls. I do a little coaching. Now we're gonna go the other way, okay? Now we did the walking. Now let's say you were going to greet. You want to show Mary how to greet a friend, a male friend on the street. You know, if you run into a friend, you haven't seen her for years, you say like, hey, yo, you know, whatever you do as a guy now, you know. And I want you to be very guy about it. Let's say this fella here. Hi, what's your name?
Rod.
Rod, how are you, Rod? Rod, put the drink down for a second. Come over here. Frank is going to greet you at the street. You're an old friend that he's running into. Go ahead, Frank. All right, Rod, you're right here. No, you're right here. You stand right here. All right, now you see each other. You haven't seen each other for years. Go ahead now. Do a real male bonding thing. Go ahead.
Yo, man, how you doing?
Hey, look at that. Hey, all right. Hey, all right. Wow, you see that? You see how they did that? Now you got to do it with the low voice and the whole bit. And in fact, why don't you
say, how you doing?
Yeah, how you? Okay, Mary. All right, Rod. Here, the new Frank. is going to run into you. Go ahead, Mary. Go ahead, try it. Try it. All right.
Rod, how you doing?
Hi, sweetie. He's doing the girl.
You should. Now I'm going to go to Manny. All right. I want you to run into me. We're two guys. All right? Now, come on, let's go.
Really?
Ready? Come on. Yo, hey, how you doing? Hey. All right, anyway, that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Frank. All right, it's a little unusual. Let me say something for a second. You know, I was asked to give it up for a few people. Frank mentioned before about the bathroom.
The bathroom.
How many people here always go to the right bathroom? Like if it says men on it, you go to men. If it says you go to the right one.
No.
You go to the
I went
right
to the
one all the
opposite.
time. Right. You usually go to the right one.
Which one do
In
you
a
go to?
plane, they're one, right? It's unisex, right? So I'm in a plane, I go into the bathroom, it's all tight, like you can't move around. I do that latch behind me, right? Then I look at the bowl, the toilet bowl. I have a dress on like this. You gotta hover, right? A lot of women say that hover. Well, this is before I learned that hover thing. So instead what I would do is, I'd figure I gotta put down the paper, I gotta lift my dress up, I gotta pull my pantyhose. You don't have to pull it all the way down, I learned now. But I was thinking I had to pull it all the way down. You know what I said? I'm in the bathroom. Who's gonna know, you know? Just go the other way. You know, you've been man is giving me the light here. I guess I used up my time. I'm sorry if I went over. You know, sometimes when you're a woman, you do things like that, you know. Anyway, my name is Fran Sisco. If anybody wants me to go to a party, you know, that they're doing and do comedy, I have my business cards with me, okay? All right, thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Fran Sisco. How about that, huh?
Yeah!
Woo! You know, I dated a bisexual girlfriend once. Dated a bisexual girlfriend.